Hey everyone, I know it's been a minute since I've shared one of these update videos. I've been busy with, a couple things actually. One, with my health. It's a constant thing I gotta take care of, and but I'm on the mend, don't you worry. And secondly, been busy with I shifted gears for a little bit from the scripting to work on a pitch for the Comet project. So I've been working on a pitch package, and a verbal pitch and a pitch deck and all that stuff, and working hard with my animator, who's been awesome, and finishing up some character designs, and we're moving on to the next phase to create some supporting visuals for the pitch deck, and then after that we'll move on to this sizzle reel teaser pitch. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of exciting stuff, a lot of exciting updates, and I will share. We've been, like I said, I've been working with my animator. She's been working hard on these character designs. We had a over 2-hour meeting a couple weekends ago to talk about the color of the characters' costumes and everything, and really dialing that in, and so I'm really excited to share more with you all, and I also want to share something else here, really kind of personal thing about how one of the themes of the story came about. So really the protagonist is Alan, Ben's dad, aka the Master of the Oracle, and he is in that whole dynamic. I mean, a couple years ago when I first found out I had a tumor in my kidney, and I was like, I didn't know what it was, if it was cancer or not. I just got the initial scan looking at something completely unrelated. I was having back pain, completely unrelated, which is wild that I found it. And so at first I was like, I don't know if I want to tell my family yet, especially my dad. I want to make sure I confirm what this is. I don't want to worry them, because particularly my dad has lost a lot of loved ones to cancer, so it's very close to him. And I thought to myself, I was like, imagining like how devastating and unnatural it is to watch, your child go through something like that. To like that prospect of potentially outliving your child. I can only imagine how hard that is for a parent. And that really, I was really reflecting on that, and I was also like, I've got this. I know my dad has been so drastically affected by cancer, like a lot more than most people. Like I said, he's lost a lot of loved ones to cancer, and so I wanted to wait. I didn't want to worry him if it was nothing, and the thing I finally came to, I was like, I just need to trust that he'll, handle it how he handles it, and just let him, give him the opportunity to be there for me. And so I did. I told him, and sure enough, he drove up from Florida for 2 weeks to help me before and after surgery. And he was like, I was really surprised how how he moved through this really challenging experience with ease. And I really reflected on it afterwards. It's like, because I'm his kid, I maybe was like 29 at the time, but still I'm his kid. And as hard as it is for parents, they show up for their kids, and they're freaking superheroes. And just as much as kids and, well, me too, adults going through stuff like this, we're all superheroes. Like, we're dealing with like immense challenges, and yet we're doing it. And parents too, who have kids who are going through immense challenges like this, freaking superheroes. And so that was actually the thing that, because like I said before, I may have mentioned this, I don't remember, but I know I mentioned that the story is loosely based on a short film I made like 5 years ago, or maybe longer at this point, like 6 years ago. And the short film was not nearly as like fleshed out as the series, but I had after the short film, I wanted to write something longer about this. I even wrote like full on outline for a feature film, and I didn't really have, it didn't have the same, like the short had heart, but expanding it didn't have heart. I didn't know what I wanted the heart of the story to be. And when I had one moment when I was reflecting on, this was after surgery, several months after surgery, and I had a moment, it hit me. What is this story about? What is the heart of this longer story? And I realized it's that very thing, father and son, and it's father having to watch his son go through something so heartbreaking, and to watch, and see him like your kid go through something like that. and how I was imagining how hard that must be for a parent, you know, and then the other facet to this was like, I didn't want to put that burden on my dad. So maybe Ben is a little nervous to talk to Alan when he's feeling down in the dumps and feeling like frustrated, and he's like, he feels bad for being, I don't know. So yeah, I really started to like think about these themes and really dive into these themes of this, to make those the heart of the story. And so that really brought a lot of life to the story and the characters, and especially Alan as the protagonist. And he has this immense challenge in him, and also there's another two characters that I introduced like late in the game, so to speak, but now they're pretty pivotal characters to the story, and that's Meredith and her daughter Lucy. And once again, it's with Meredith, it's again, a parent having to watch her little girl go through something so challenging. So anyway, that was all. I wanted to share that and share this little update. And so I might share another video here pretty soon with show you some more character designs and whatnot. I'm holding off for the moment because I really want to polish them up and figure out how the best way to reveal them. You know, and I'm all about dramatic reveals. So anyway, stay tuned. And once again, if you really resonate with this story and want to help out, help this process move along, and just really be a part of it, there's a PayPal link. If you're watching on Instagram, it's in my bio, or if you're on Loco Plus, it's just drop a tip in the tip jar, or if you're on YouTube watching, there's a link in the description below. So thank you once again, and remember, hope never dies. See ya.